If you've ever wondered how sharp bettors find an edge before the books catch on, this tool at RotoWire.com is exactly what you need. I'm going to walk you through the new smart money tool at RotoWire. We'll show you a couple plays in the NBA tonight so you can get a real life look at exactly how things operate. So at its core, smart money on RotoWire is a betting tool that identifies where sharp and form money is moving for a specific market. And what we're doing is giving you an opportunity to tail that sharp action. Every play you see on Smart Money has 4 key pieces of information. And once you understand those, you'll be able to read the board in a matter of seconds. First, you'll see the Smart Money score up here in the little circle. This is rated on a scale of 0 to 100. The higher the number, the more confident our model is in the edge you're getting. If you look at the plays tonight in the NBA, most of the top plays are sitting in that 92 to 95 range. Really anything with a score of 85 or higher is considered strong. Next, you'll see the amount staked. This is simply how much money has been put on this bet by sharp bettors. Smaller staked amounts tend to come in on prop bets. That's normal. Maybe you'll see those increase as you get closer to tip-off. Big stakes tend to come in on money lines and sides. Those signal a little bit more conviction from the sharp bettors. And again, this is sharp action coming in. We don't care where the public is putting their money. The pro bettors are the ones we want to be tailing. Third, you'll see the edge on a given play. This is our model's calculated percentage advantage over the listed odds. In other words, positive edge means the line is mispriced in your favor, and oftentimes you'll find a better price than what those pro bettors got in the market earlier in the day. Finally, you'll see the chance. This is the implied probability our model assigns to your individual bet hitting. It's not a guarantee, but a calibrated estimate of the chances your bet comes through. All right, so let's take a look at a couple plays in the NBA tonight. First, we'll start with Jared Allen. Cavaliers going up against the LA Lakers. Jared Allen over 0.5 double-doubles. So Jared Allen just to record a double-double in any form or fashion. Now, it's a back-to-back for both teams, but Jared Allen did sit out the previous game due to injury management, so he should be good to go. So you see that 94 smart money score at the top. That's one of the highest scores on the entire board right now. This is the tool flagging at close to maximum confidence. The amount staked, just over $500. Not a crazy amount, but I did grab this in the mid-afternoon, so that is typical for a player prop. And again, you'll see that volume increase often as you get closer to tip-off. Either way, you don't need massive dollar volume here because the edge ends up being in the price itself. You'll see the edge rating at just plus 0.5%. Again, not huge, but we're working on the margins here. And what that means is smart money found a better price than what the sharp bettor in the market received. In this case, that price is plus 525 over at BetMGM. We'll have more on that in a moment. The chance that this bet hits listed at just 16.5%. So it is a long shot prop. The model is saying this hits roughly 1 in 7 times. At plus 525 odds at BetMGM, that's what RotoWire is flagging as the best available price. The implied probability is about 16%, so pretty much in line with the model's projection, which means, yeah, you have a tiny edge, but that does compound over a larger sample. But what's interesting here is, again, you're getting this at plus 525 at BetMGM. That's similar to the price that the sharp bettors got earlier in the day. However, you look around, a Jared Allen double-double right now is 3-1 at FanDuel. It's plus 308 over at DraftKings. So not only is the tool showing you where the money is coming in, it's showing you where you're getting, in this case, a significantly better price than some other popular books in the market. With that plus 300 line, FanDuel is telling you their implied probability is about 25%, just slightly below that number over at DraftKings at plus 308. So you're getting this play priced at BetMGM like it has a 16% chance to hit. Other books in the market are telling you it's closer to 25%. All right, now let's look at a completely different play. Milwaukee Bucks money line going up against the Dallas Mavericks. This one has a 92 smart money score, still elite. And here's where it gets interesting. You look at the staked number here, significantly higher than we saw with Jared Allen. Over $30,000 coming in on the Milwaukee Bucks money line. You compare that again to the 500 we just saw on the Jared Allen prop. This is an order of magnitude more action, and that's typically what you'll see on these money lines compared to a player prop. Money lines attract sharp volume. 30,000 is a serious signal, especially for mid-afternoon. This is not casual money. This is informed action backing the Milwaukee Bucks. Now, if you want to look at this from a real-life analysis perspective, the Bucks have been terrible. They don't have Giannis. They don't have Kevin Porter Jr. They're trying to lose games. But Dallas is also trying to lose games, trying to improve its lottery odds, and the Mavs are down a number of key players as well. The more you dig into these games, the more you can identify your own edges, but that's really not the point. Smart money shows you where the pros and the insiders who've already done that work for you are putting their money. None of these plays are guarantees by any means. Smart money is not a tool that just picks winners for you, but it is a tool that shows you where people who have a track record of success picking winners are putting their action and allows you to tail it. One more thing before we head out, you'll see the filters up top. You could slice this board by market, money line, spreads, player props, whatever you want, by league. Tonight, we're taking a look at the NBA. You could set specific odds ranges that you're looking for, specific smart money scores, staked amounts, chances, dates of games, whatever you want to do. Everything is easy to filter for your own purposes over at Smart Money. So there we have it. Couple plays, couple real life examples in the NBA for you tonight for the Smart Money tool. Smart Money pulls together sharp action, shows you where everything's moving, shows you where the pro bettors are getting their action in. So you're not guessing, you're reacting to real signals in the market, you're tailing those pro bettors. The two plays we like tonight, Jared Allen to record a double-double, the Bucks money line going up against Dallas. Both of those 90+ in terms of the Smart Money score. We'll see how they play out. We'll check back in later this week. If you want to dig into more plays, go check out the Smart Money tool live right now on RotoWire.com.